What's up? My name's Andy Grammer, and you're hanging with Mojos Backstage Pass on 955.
Hey.
Whoa, much louder than mine. How are you, man?
Yeah, we're gonna sit down and chat
I
for a little
haven't
bit.
even met Andy yet. It's nice for you to show up with your guitar and everything.
Yeah. I'm not playing. I don't have to. I mean, whatever.
You're playing? You're gonna play.
Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna play.
How are you guys? Thank you for coming. Nice to meet you.
So I was talking to them. We were eating pizza, hanging out while you were upstairs,
Awesome.
and I heard you just played with Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Are you? You can't say you're not a Taylor Swift fan, so I'm not going to ask you if you're a fan. But are you attracted to Taylor Swift? When you saw her, were you like, wow, she really is attractive?
She's totally cute, and I am a fan.
You're a fan?
Yeah.
Are you? Did you try to get her phone number? I mean, was there any? Give me some dirt. Give me some details.
Some details.
Yeah.
She was actually just really cool. The dirt, I guess, is that so when I went and performed with her, she wanted me to come out of the floor, which was awesome. And there's two settings to come out of the floor. There's like slowly, dramatically, like rise from the floor, or there's like it's called a toaster popper, right? Right? Have you seen that? It's like an in-sync way to come out. You're like, bam, Shazam, right? So that was the only thing that was funny is I did that like 4 times. I was too excited. So her and the band were like, okay, dude, chill out. You've done a toaster popper 3 times, like chill out.
You control that yourself?
No, you're like waiting under the stage, and then they hit it and you jump out. Which is a little bold for my song, so.
That's cool though, right? So I was looking at stuff of you online. A lot of people that haven't, been introduced to a lot of the information about you is you played out the streets of LA, and I know you've talked about this 100 times.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting for 10,000 hours, just playing.
Yeah.
You have like the tip jar and everything in there.
Yeah, I set up my guitar case, brought out a little rug to make it nice and some ambience. And then, I was just gonna go for it. Yeah.
So what were you just trying to practice? Were you just trying to make money? Were you trying to be discovered? What was the...
Yeah, I was trying to make money and get better at the same time, which is hard to do as an artist.
Where were you living at that point? I mean, how were you... Was that how you...
Yeah, I had like a little apartment in LA. I paid rent that way.
Had a roommate, everything?
Roommate. I would go out there until I made rent. Yeah.
Nice.
Crazy.
That's not bad.
Yeah. If it rained, it was like a big problem.
So you're hanging out with Taylor Swift. You're running in the same circles now as some of the other celebrities. Are you ever starstruck?
Yes. Sure.
A little bit, still?
You know who I was pretty starstruck, which is so funny? I love Sarah Bareilles.
Yeah.
And I met her, and I was tongue-tied, and I told her story. And then I met her again, and I told the same story when I met her again. I want another try to meet Sarah Bareilles.
Did she remember the same story?
I think she did. I think her face was just kind of like,
Just trying to be nice at that point?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Anything about Andy Grammer that you guys have questions about? I'll take like 2 questions if anybody has a question. Lena already asked a question. It's Taylor Swift thing. Yeah.
I know your dad's Red Grammer, so did you get into music because of his music, or?
No. Also, first, my dad is a children's singer. His name's Red Grammer. Grammy-nominated children's singer, the coolest ever. Hits you may have heard, like Barnyard Boogie and the ABCs of You. You may have heard those. Anyway, I don't know if I got it. I think I saw him do it, which helped. You get this. It's not this abstract idea of like I'm gonna be a movie star or a rock star. You get to see that he's stuffing envelopes and he's writing songs in the next room and he's going out on tour and stuff like that. So that helped probably. But yeah, I think I just want to do it on my own.
Anybody else? A question?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Would you ever do anything with Britney Spears?
I'm not opposed to collaborations with anybody. I think that sure.
Andy Grammer, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I'm in.
I picture that happening soon.
Hello. I love that song. That's a good song. Yeah.
One more question. Anybody? Anybody? Yeah.
Who would be your dream collaboration?
Dream collaboration. I get that question a lot. Anybody really. It was really funny. I just did an interview in the New Boys. Yeah. They were in the studio, and we just did an impromptu rap thing. It was so cool. Any rapper. I love doing stuff with rappers. Where I can beatbox, sing a hook, and then they get to rap. That's awesome.
You want to hear him play a little bit?
Yeah.